Hello. Charlie here, checking in for the YouTube. I'm gonna fucking get it today.
Hey.
Morning.
Morning, bruv.
Look at this.
Good sleep?
No.
No? Why?
It was just bad. Chad.
Chad.
Back. What about you?
I actually slept pretty well. It took me a little while to fall asleep, but then I slept well. Double bed to myself. Nick was quite quiet. I think I was quite quiet. It was two old men out for the count, which was lovely. Bit of a lay-in this morning. Got up around 7:30. Showered downstairs. Gonna get some breakfast, and then it's world change time, baby. It's time to go. Breakfast time. What are you looking forward to most, Sam?
Me?
Yeah. Your name's Sam.
Yeah, it is.
Well done.
What am I looking forward to most? Seeing you boys podium, all of you?
Oh, pressure. Pressure. I reckon me and Bodge can hold a 4-minute pace. We might be able to get 55. So I reckon we'll get us top 20. There'll be some quick boys.
Top 20?
I don't know, there'll be some quick boys. It's a last minute call up from Bodge, stepping up. So we'll have to see how we gel.
What do you think of the elites last night?
Hunter's in a world of his own. Literally, like, physically and spiritually, he was in a world of his own. He was just a man on a mission. Yeah, worlds apart from the rest of the field. It was interesting to see the different shapes and sizes of all the top 15. There was no like categorically this is how you should be built for HYROX. Obviously Hunter's a very big dude. There were some smaller guys, some fairly lean, skinny guys. But it was good to watch them. You definitely get an appreciation for how quickly they're moving through the whole thing. And obviously they're individuals, which is very impressive. The sleds looked pretty flipping heavy. The girls are very impressive too. I think what's most impressive is the fact that HYROX have been on the scene for what feels like maybe 3 to 5 years. And it's like cult-like already. That's the power of fitness, ladies and gents. People are bought in and having a good time. Quality banter, that, innit? Plate of mushrooms, sir. There's some big old mushrooms. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll put these fuckers on now. It's my nose. Chad's on T-minus 2 hours? Come on. Breakfast done. It was a good feed. Big up Craig Massey, the Manchester resident. Ezra and Gill was the name of it for anyone that wants to try it out if you're up here. And now we're going to head inside. We've got still a lot of time until my race, but Chad's got about 2 hours. So I think Zoe's been in there in the stands since 6 AM, just acclimatising. But looking forward to, well, I'm not looking forward to a big day of sitting inside, but looking forward to watching a few people get busy around that track. And then I will start to get focused. I think Bodge will be here at 12 o'clock. We can talk some tactics, and then it's game time. feel very good. I feel a little bit watery from all the carbohydrates I've been eating, but I feel good. I think Zoe's really nervous, so she's really nervous. She's been to four toilet breaks. She keeps telling me about this injury she's got, but we'll drag her through it. How are you feeling, more importantly, Sammy?
Great.
Good. You look, if you could see behind this camera, you would see an absolute specimen.
Are you ready, Chad? You're ready.
I was just telling you how nervous you are.
I'm so nervous, I'm pissing my pants.
It's the 5th toilet break. Atmosphere is pumping. It is 12 minutes till 12:30 when Zoe and Chad take off on the mixed pairs. It's a pretty chaotic event right now. There's people everywhere, loud music, but it's a good vibe. I think they're warming up. They both seem in pretty high spirits, so we're going to go and watch them take the competition floor and hopefully smash it. Let's go, Chad and Zoe. Fastest in the UK.
Easy, all in a day's work.
For our age group. 13th fastest in the world.
Imagine if I trained.
13th fast. You're looking at the 13th fastest HYROX races in the world.
And we still had a laugh.
Now, for those of you that don't know, HYROX is a fucking big deal. And
Which makes you an even bigger deal.
Even bigger deal. And I've just had the king call. He said an OB's on its way. Just for me, not for Zoe. Zoe was shit.
Wait, I was holding 130 on the ski.
How was it overall?
It was good fun. All things considered, a few niggling injuries, things like that. No excuses, obviously. We really enjoyed it. Even though Zoe doesn't look like she enjoyed it.
I did actually enjoy it.
She didn't look like she enjoyed it whilst we were doing the race as well. Face like a slapped ass. But we had a very, very fast heat. Some of the pros from the night before and their wives and girlfriends were racing with them, I assume. They also need to be drug tested, but anyway.
We need to be drug tested, but for different reasons.
We won't get into that. But yeah, good. Really enjoyed it actually. Time to eat.
I think it was a slow course though. Slow course, lots of corners to run around. So next time, sub 59. Come on, Chad.
Mind yourself, Sammy. Sarri Sale, Prem final. Come on, the boys.
With the penalty advantage, Lazowski to good, and now from Sale.
We're still mid-HYROX.
Yeah, we're still mid-HYROX. We've got another 3 hours before we compete. It's a long day.
Thoughts on Chad and Zoe's performance?
Smashed it. 13th in the world. 59 minutes. 7th in their age group. 13th in the world. That is a solid performance by the team. I don't think they could have asked for much more. They came into every station in around, I don't know, like mid-heat, like sort of middle of the pack, and they always left the station first, which just shows again just lots of efficiency and strength on those functional stations, but just lacking at the top end with the running, which is only natural because a lot of those top guys come from a running background. So I think they can be very happy with that performance. 13th in the world, medals got. Well done, team. It's game time, baby. Right now, I'd normally be putting the kids to bed, but we're here, HYROX Manchester finals. 5:50 is about 35 minutes away, so caffeined up. I've waited for that caffeine, Nocco of course, all day. Gonna get this warm up in. Roger's looking good. There's a lot of Marchon members in our heat, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, it's almost game time. Let's go.
Straight chaos mission down here, right here. Lots of boys crossing the line.
Boom! Big lads, secret weapon.
Oh mate, that was wicked. I loved it.
It's fucking hard. First half, everyone was so quick. I was running the pace that I couldn't hold.
He thinks that it worked out better for him, like pacing the runs a little bit better, so that we could go a little bit faster on the station.
I thought you two would be a good.
Yeah, it was good, Pat. I twinged my back doing side bends in the warm up, and it's fucked up. Yeah.
Hashtag athlete. Hashtag game program.
Hashtag game program.
Of course, brother. Yeah. Do you want to come a bit closer? You won't see us. Where are you from? Slovenia. Nice to meet you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. Bosh. Have we wrapped up since we come out? No.
No, I was going to do a debrief outside.
Oh, okay, let's go outside. I need to put some clothes on. I'm fucking semi-naked. Fucking hell. That makes a change from putting the beds to sleep, putting the kids to bed at this time. In fact, don't let Loz see that, because she'll go, you never put the kids to bed. We've got some savages on the Marchon training program, but none like this boy. The big bad bodge.
Keep doing the camera.
6'5", 107 kilos, running 56 minutes 42 in the world champs. Let's go!
Savages on the Marchon training.
Are we wrapping up?
Yeah.
Job done. That was good. First half of the race was a baptism of fire. There was a very quick heat that we were in, and the quick boys went out the gates hot. So the first half of the race, I was literally hanging on, trying to stay with some of them, but I was failing miserably. But it's a race of two halves, really. When you get past the burpee board jumps, second half of the race, you've got the run into the row. That's kind of where it separates the men from the boys. And we came into our own, I think, there a little bit. So yeah, second half of the race was good. Came into the wall balls. I think our tactics were great. Bodge was an absolute machine. Set the pace on the runs, and we finished in 56 minutes 42, which is very respectable. I think we've come around top 10, maybe 7th. Top time was 54 minutes, set by an American pair. Scottish boys 54 minutes something else. There was a few 55s, 56s, so very respectable. I think we're by far the strongest lads out there. If you got us in the gym, we'd probably outlift all of you, but on the track, you guys have got us. But next year we'll come back faster. Too much weights, not enough track work. Job done.
2 hours is ideal.